Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's video is called How to Safely Take Supplements and Vitamins. If you've ever stood in the supplement aisle feeling overwhelmed, or if you've taken a handful of pills because they sounded healthy, this video is for you. We'll cover who actually needs supplements, how to choose high-quality brands, what doses and timings matter, and how to avoid dangerous interactions or overdoses. Stick around. I'll reveal one common supplement combination that doctors say is risky, and how simple lab tests can show whether you really need a supplement. You'll leave with a practical checklist and a clear plan to implement tonight. Let's dive in. Supplements are concentrated vitamins, minerals, botanicals, amino acids, or other compounds intended to support health. People use them to correct deficiencies, support recovery, boost energy, improve sleep, or manage specific health goals. But remember, supplements are supplemental. They're additional tools, not replacements for whole foods. There are many formats: single nutrient pills, multi-ingredient formulas, herbal extracts, probiotics, and performance aids. Some, like omega-3s or vitamin D when deficient, have solid evidence. Others offer promising early data but limited human trials. The smart approach is test, target, and monitor. Later, I'll present a case where a simple blood test replaced a cabinet full of unneeded bottles. Clear cases for supplements include pregnancy, folic acid, iron, older adults B12, vegans B12, possibly iron and omega-3, people with malabsorption, and those with confirmed lab deficiencies. Athletes may need targeted support but should consult a sports dietitian. For most healthy adults, the baseline is food first. If you suspect a deficiency, get tested. Common panels include 25-hydroxyvitamin D, serum B12, ferritin, and a CBC. Testing reduces unnecessary use and reveals what you truly need. Supplements can interact with prescription drugs. For example, vitamin K affects blood thinners. St. John's wort modifies drug metabolism. Ginkgo and high-dose omega-3s can increase bleeding risk. Calcium can block iron absorption. Iron can interfere with thyroid medication. So, tell your healthcare provider everything you take and consult a pharmacist for interaction checks. Also be cautious with products labeled as proprietary blends. They may hide quantities. Your medical history, kidney or liver disease, pregnancy, surgeries, changes recommendations. Stay tuned. I'll explain a common supplement that often interferes with thyroid medication. How you take a supplement affects its absorption and safety. Fat-soluble, A, D, E, K, take with meals containing fat, can accumulate. Water-soluble, B vitamins, C, usually fine with or without food. Minerals, iron absorbs best with vitamin C and is blocked by calcium. Magnesium may be calming at night. Watch units, micrograms, milligrams, international units, and match them to lab results when possible. Start with recommended daily allowances or the dose a clinician suggests. Avoid indefinite high-dose use unless monitored. Introduce one supplement at a time and reassess after 4 to 8 weeks to judge benefit and side effects. Quality varies. Key checks: third-party testing seals, e.g., USP, NSF, Consumer Lab, indicate testing for identity and contaminants. Prefer labels with full ingredient disclosure rather than vague proprietary blends. Look for forms of nutrients, e.g., methylcobalamin, B12, versus cyanocobalamin, or methylfolate versus folic acid, which affect absorption for some people. Brands that publish certificates of analysis (COAs) show batch testing for purity and potency. Avoid products promising to cure diseases or offering unrealistic claims. Herbal supplements can contain potent phytochemicals or contaminants, so prefer brands that test for heavy metals and microbiological contamination. Quick guide to common supplements. Vitamin D, helpful if deficient. Monitor 25-hydroxyvitamin D and calcium. Omega-3, EPA, DHA, Supports heart and brain health. Choose purified third-party tested formulas. Magnesium, useful for sleep, cramps, and bowel regularity. Different forms affect absorption and digestion. Probiotics, strain-specific benefits. Effects may be temporary and depend on strain and dose. Multivitamins can fill minor gaps but avoid ones with excessive nutrient doses. Iron, only for confirmed deficiency. Low ferritin. Excess iron is harmful. B12, important for vegans and older adults. Methylmalonic acid testing clarifies borderline cases. Creatine, one of the most studied performance supplements, generally safe in recommended doses. Herbals like turmeric, ginkgo, St. John's wort can be useful but have interaction risks. The overall pattern: know the evidence, test when possible, respect dosing, and prefer quality brands. Special groups need tailored guidance. Pregnancy requires prenatal vitamins with adequate folate. Avoid excess preformed vitamin A. Children need pediatric formulations and weight-based dosing. Older adults should monitor B12 and vitamin D. Absorption changes with age. Athletes should consult sports nutritionists and use batch-tested products to avoid banned substance contamination. Chronic kidney or liver disease, autoimmune conditions, and certain metabolic disorders require specialist input before adding supplements. Supplements can cause side effects. Mild issues include nausea, headaches, stomach upset, or skin reactions. Serious signs include yellowing skin/eyes, liver injury, chest pain, fainting, irregular heartbeat, excessive bleeding, or neurological changes. Fat-soluble vitamins and iron can accumulate and cause chronic toxicity. If you suspect toxicity, stop the supplement, photograph the supplement facts panel, and contact your healthcare provider or poison control. For mild side effects, lower the dose, switch forms, or discontinue temporarily while you consult a clinician. Here's a short plan to use tonight. Inventory. List all supplements, herbs, and over-the-counter medications. Test. Ask about 25-hydroxyvitamin D, serum B12, ferritin, CBC, metabolic panel, and thyroid if relevant. Interaction check. Take your list to a pharmacist or doctor, pick quality third-party testing and full disclosure. Introduce one at a time. Wait 4 to 8 weeks to assess impact. Record. Keep a symptom/dose log and recheck labs if treating a deficiency. Stop if adverse effects occur or labs don't show benefit. This method reduces risk, cost, and guesswork. Reading the supplement facts panel is a skill. Here's what to look for. Serving size. How many pills or scoops equal one serving? Many people take multiple servings unknowingly. Amount per serving, the exact quantity for each nutrient, e.g. 500 milligrams. Compare this to recommended ranges. Percent daily value, percent DV gives context relative to general nutrient needs. But context matters age pregnancy. Ingredient forms. Specific chemical forms can matter for absorption, see B12 and folate. Inactive ingredients and allergens. Fillers, magnesium stearate, soy, gluten. Important if you have allergies or intolerances. Expiry and lot number for potency and safety tracking. Manufacturer contact info and COA link. Reputable brands provide a way to verify testing. If a label hides quantities behind proprietary blend, be cautious. Efficacy and safety depend on exact amounts. Always match the units on the bottle with lab units when comparing. Store supplements in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight, not in a humid bathroom. Keep them in the original container to preserve lot numbers and expiration dates. Discard any product that changes color, smell, or texture. Keep supplements out of reach of children and consider safety caps. When traveling, pack nitrile-sealed bottles or pill organizers, but retain the original label information somewhere. Photo it, in case of emergency or customs queries. Supplements are tools. not cures. Use testing, professional advice, appropriate dosing, quality products, and monitoring. The top practical move: tell your healthcare provider everything you take. The risky combo I promised is thyroid medication plus iron. Separate them by a few hours and check with your clinician. If this helped, like, subscribe, and comment which supplement you want to deep dive on next. Check the description for the checklist, lab suggestions, and quick links to third-party testers.